You're gonna go out and apologise and say that to him.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me.
Welcome to Listen to Iron Maiden, baby. Run for your fucking lives.
Oh, yeah.
It's me, Ash from South Wales, and this guy.
Ante from New South Wales.
It's new. It's new. It's really fucking new. Maiden's on tour with some new songs.
Mm.
No, they're not.
Oh,
They're not playing anything new.
that's okay.
It is okay. But if you're a big Maiden fan like I am,
Mm.
then you're like, what, again? Wait a minute, on the bloody poster, it says, from Iron Maiden to Fear of the Dark. Oh, they're going to play Chains of Misery. They're going to play Be Quick or Be Dead. They're going to play Judas, my guide, whispers in the night.
It's beautiful.
They didn't. They went for Fear of the fucking Dark, the title song, the one they always play.
Lies.
That's right. This is the podcast about Iron Maiden by me, a big fan of Iron Maiden, and this guy,
A fan of Iron Maiden.
a fan of Iron Maiden. We have been currently listening to all the albums in a row, bunch of live stuff, bunch of stuff, having a laugh, just having a bloody good laugh.
I like a good laugh.
It's Iron Maiden, mate.
Mm.
Right? Just to check me, you know.
Yeah.
And let me just pull this up here. As you can see, I can't say anything.
Oh, it's pulling stuff out.
Right, test me. Up until now, I'm going to tell you the last song on each album.
The last song.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Are these all in order? Okay.
Yeah.
So first we
Say
have
the album and I will
the,
say the song.
from 1980, the self-titled album of Iron Maiden. The final track was...
The final track was Charlotte the Harlot, a.k.a. Maggie the Slaggy.
Incorrect.
What?
Mm.
Oh, is it Iron Maiden?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got it there. So I was like, hang on, is there a special rule then for this one? Self-titled, last track, Iron Maiden.
No, that's me fucking up on
But
the
you got
first
it.
try.
Oh,
Killers!
Killers. Final track was...
The final track was Drifter.
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, yeah. Next album, Number of the Beast.
The final track was Hallowed Be Thy, I Stole Some Lyrics, Name.
Oh, you did it again. Oh, no, I'll take that because it says bonus track.
Oh, that's the
last one,
bonus
so
track.
yep,
That
yep.
is Total Eclipse. Doesn't
Dude,
count.
you get it. But I'll give you a bonus point.
Thank you.
Okay. Peace of Mind.
The final track was To Tame a Land,
Yeah.
a.k.a. Dune.
Yeah.
What's next?
Power Slave.
The final track is The Rhine of the Ancient Marina.
Correct.
Thank you.
Moving on next. Somewhere in Time.
The final track is A Great Man. But he wasn't just great.
He was.
Fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
Alexander the
The
Great.
Great. Nice. Okay. Seventh son of a seventh son.
The final track was The Demon in Your Mind Will Rape You in Your Bed at Night. Only the Good Die Young.
Amen.
One of my favorite songs.
Beautiful. Next. No Prayer for the Dying, which we've just all covered.
That song would be Mother
Wrong
Russia.
country. Yeah.
Mother Russia.
Nice.
What's next album?
Next, which we'll be covering soon.
Yes.
Fear of the Park.
Fear of the Park?
Fear of the Dark.
I think it is Fear of the Park.
Yes.
That's right. It is Fear of the Park.
Mhm.
George Michael, Fear of the Dog.
Correct.
What's the next
Shall
album?
we keep going? The X Factor.
Oh, Blaze. Poor Blaze. What is the last song on X Factor? Oh my God. Do you know what? I can't actually think what it is right now. I'm going to say it is 2 a.m.
That's the second last one we got
Fuck.
here. You got to believe in yourself more. That was a hint.
Oh. Wait, something Believe, right? Oh, what is it? Fuck. I don't know.
The Unbeliever.
The Unbeliever. Oh, God.
Hey.
Failed. Next album. Oh, I know this one though.
What? Virtual X?
I think it's Virtual 11 actually.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Virtual XI, sorry.
God. I'm pretty sure it's Como está, amigos?
Yes.
Como está, amigo?
Wow.
Sing in Spanish because I can't do anything else. The songs are too high for me. And my name is Blaze Bailey.
Oh, that was nicely done.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Next song.
Moving on
next album.
to Brave New World.
Oh, yes. That's got to be Out of the Silent Planet.
It says here that's the second last one.
Oh, no. Is it not the last song?
Mm.
Wait a minute. Brave New World, right? The last song. The thin line between love and hate.
Yep, you got it.
Another stolen song, pretty much. But it's very good.
Nice. Now onto the awesome album cover with Dance of Death.
Oh, Down to Death. The last song on that album is... Oh, shit.
Do you travel a lot?
It's not Passchendaele.
Mm-mm.
No, it is... Oh, my God. What is the last song? Oh, no. I fudged myself. I thought I was really confident. I didn't check anything before I came here. I was just off the top of my head. Oh, Dance to Death. Shit. What is the last song?
Don't stop believing. That's a hint too.
Believe?
No. Who's saying?
No More Lies?
No.
Oh, shit. I don't know. What is it?
Journeyman.
Journeyman. The bloody acoustic one. Fuck. Next one.
Oh, man, you're doing good for points.
Yes.
No points, though.
Matter
of Life and Death.
That's got to be Lord of Light.
Oh, you did it again with the second last song.
Oh, you
You're
kidding
getting a lot of
me?
the second last song, so.
What the fudge? The last song?
Hmm.
Oh, the not Lord of Light. Wait. It's acoustic one. Dun, 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 dun. What is the title of the song? Bollocks! I can't. Did it go now?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? It's the. It's something la.
It's come there. Look, it's right on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
Spit it out, boy.
Fuck! What is it?
The Legacy.
Legacy. I'm failing up. I've rubbished myself.
I don't know, man. You're still doing all right.
What's
the first, Final Frontier, not the first Frontier.
I'm on
Sorry.
the Final Frontier. I'm not actually sure, but I'm gonna say, ouch, Final Frontier. Oh, it's gotta be bloody. Oh, that's Book of Souls, isn't it? Shit, not the really long one. What is the last song on the Final Frontier?
You want the first word?
Yes.
When?
When the Wild Wind Blows.
Yes.
Have you seen everything on the news today? Next one.
Book of Souls.
That is going to be the long Bruce won a piano on a raffle. That would be... That's true. And, what is the name? A super fucking long name, long song. Oh my God. I can't remember the bloody name of it. What is it called? Super long. Can you give me the first word?
Empire.
Empire of the Clouds.
There
Sorry.
you go.
I can't get these names, man.
And for the final.
Senjutsu.
Yep.
That would be the song which I kind of love but don't hate. Hell. Something hell. Something hell.
Yeah?
Hell. Hell's Bells. No.
Wrong band.
Hell on Earth.
Right.
That's it.
Nice. Hey, you didn't do so bad, man.
Not
Come
bad,
on.
man. I can't believe that. Right.
It's funny though for a lot of you hitting the second last
Yeah,
song,
that's weird,
so
isn't it? Yeah.
You're in the
Legacy.
ballpark.
Man, I know all these songs. I just remember bollocks on it. Man, I failed very, very hard on there. All right, guys. So this is the podcast. Email us at listenironmaidenbaby@gmail.com if you have anything to say or anything you want to ask us. Or if you want to skip any of the YouTube drama of we're talking, but it's all cut out. Then please go to patreon.com/listenironmaidenbaby. Thank you to all the patrons. Thank you to anyone that's contributing. Once again,
Legends.
it's $1 a month for all access to things. We did get a mail from on the Patreon.
Oh.
But it was from a guy, very nice guy.
Yep.
But I'm not sure if he was either inebriated or... Yeah, he seemed to be going through a lot. And I was thinking how to reply to the guy because basically I think he called us on Patreon, but Patreon like blocked because I think he swore a lot or something like that.
Oh,
Anyway.
what? You can call them patron?
Apparently, I had no idea.
Okay.
Anyway, very nice guy, but the content of the email or the message was very, very heavy.
Okay.
And I don't want to like disregard him.
Yeah.
His name is Jesse. He's from 36 from Southern California.
Yep.
As you can see, this is a quite...
Oh, yeah.
His thing is called Winged Moonlight, which is very cool. So I just said, he said, wow, I just left a really heartfelt message and even my phone number because it was that much of an important thing, but I guess Patreon didn't like my cursing.
Oh.
Anyway, it seems like he's going through a lot.
Yeah.
And
He wasn't cursing at us, was he?
no, he wasn't.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Jesse, I'll try to reply to you properly when we have some, good time to go through your message because it's quite a heavy thing. But I hope you're going well. Listen to iMaiden, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And get excited for the new tour. I hope you're good. Thank you very much for the message. But it's not the time or place to be reading out on a bloody podcast like this where we make jokes about things and stuff. Not the best place. Hope you're good. And anyone, please contact us on Patreon, email. Let's have some fun. It's iMaiden. Now, right now, guys, they're on tour. Aren't they, Ante?
That they are.
Let's look at iMaiden's first night of the Run for Your Lives tour.
Yeah.
Here we are in Hungary, and this is the beginning of the Run for Your Lives tour.
Right. Bruce sounds old.
Yeah, fair enough.
He looks old.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw him on stage in the bootleg videos, you wouldn't think that at all. It's unbelievable.
Different lighting?
Maybe. This camera. Which looks better? This one? I think this one looks better because the light is coming from the side. This one's more to the front. Actually, Ante, it might be better to put that light to the side a bit, actually.
Might need
Not
to do.
directly in front of us. I'm not an expert in lighting, but I would say that as I do my own YouTube channel, YouTube videos, mine looks considerably better than Ante's because I'm a pro. Charlotte the Harlot.
Thank you for illuminating me.
No, I'm joking, but seriously, right now the light is directly over us. It would be better to the side, mate. Let's
See
experiment.
what I can do.
Let's experiment, yeah?
Experimental.
Oh, I have another light, actually, a spare one if you want to use that. Might be better. But again, whatever, man.
No, I've seen your light. It's a lot better too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need it. Who gives a shit? We can see us. Can you see my eyes? Ah, blah, 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 blah.
Beautiful.
That's all we need.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's go with Bruce. Look, Hungarians. You're from that part of the world, aren't you?
A little bit more to the left, but yeah.
He's from there. What do you think about Hungarians? You're from Croatia.
I don't really have an opinion.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What the Hungarians eat?
I don't know.
Why they always
Why
Hungary?
Yeah.
Hungary. It's not Hungary, it's Hungary.
Hungary.
Yeah. It's not Turkey, it's Turkey.
They got
spelled
that
differently.
well-hung feeling. Hey.
Hungarians definitely have the well-hung feeling.
Hey.
Look at these guys. Man, I can't hear that without thinking of Paul. Rest in peace, Paul. Love it.
Beautiful.
It is the greatest Iron Maiden show I have ever seen.
Now,
They
Bruce-
didn't play that at Paul's funeral. Though. That would have been really... Sorry, I couldn't get that out of my head.
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Really would have changed the feel.
No. But talking of someone
Yeah,
that
go
doesn't
on.
care about being trained, right?
Yep.
I think Bruce is very, very trained in his interviews, right? Because before this tour, he did say, "Oh, there's gonna be stuff that you've never seen before." He didn't say new songs, but the way he said it sounded like, "Oh, there's gonna be new songs." But that's not the case.
Technically, in the court of law.
Yeah, right, exactly, right, exactly. So Bruce is very smart here with what he says.
And we all went out and watched it, like, no band, but we had a run-through sound check yesterday, so obviously we used that tape of live us for real. It's pretty incredible.
Now, he's talking about that they've not gone with the backdrops right now. They've gone with screens.
Screens?
And on the screens has art that looks really, really cool.
Doing projected? Or...
No, it's like video, but it's like really well done. Really well done. But I've seen a lot of people talking about how a lot of it might be AI.
Controversial.
Now, I think having an original drawing and then using AI to like animate or something is fine.
Mhm.
But I don't know, man, because I'm really torn on it because I think AI is very useful. I think things, but
We've had this conversation
Yeah.
before.
yeah, but with Iron Maiden, man, they just don't make any sense to me anymore. They say, where, like, for example, like the gear they use, right?
Yeah.
They all use the same guitars they've used since 1980, right?
Yeah, yeah.
On this tour right now, Adrian's brought out his old Lado guitars, right? Which is, I think, is Italian guitars, which he had in like in the late 80s.
Yep.
Steve had a bass too. And then they just went back to the original ones, right?
Yeah.
And it's nothing wrong with like doing that because they did experiment with like synths and things like that
Yeah.
too, whatever. But they are very like, oh, this is what we are. We're not using any
Mhm.
pedals. We're not using anything else,
Yeah.
But they're just really like contradictory with everything because like now they're telling everyone like, oh, don't use your phones.
Mm.
They're not. We talked about that last time. They're not forcing everyone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're just kindly requesting everyone not to use the phones.
Mm.
But at the same time, you gotta love a bootleg. Maiden is one of the bands that are like the bootleg kings, right?
Mhm.
And you can't get a bootleg without someone filming it, right?
Right.
And it's fine if it's one guy in the back filming it,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
But when there's everyone at the front filming it, it is a bit tiresome. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sick of looking at phones, man. But you can't just tell anyone that you can't do it really unless you
Mhm.
take the phone away from them, right? But yeah, it does. We'll check it in
That's
a
pretty
second.
much these days when you go to like a big DJ gig. Have you seen any reels online where it's like no one's dancing, but
Yeah.
everyone's there going,
Uh,
and it's like, what are you guys doing?
that is odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a DJ, that's
like,
really odd.
that would be like,
Yeah.
guys, come on, man. Like, yeah.
Because at least like with like bands, they're moving around on stage and stuff, right?
yeah,
It's part of
yeah.
the music, but a DJ's just standing there,
Yeah.
Unless it's a scooter.
Oh, wow. Going back. Scooter.
Scooter was a legend.
Yeah.
Like Bruce.
In fact, if you see it once, you'll have to go back because there's so much you'll have missed. I'm blown away by this whole thing. It really is something else. Bit of a game changer. Which
Well, maybe if you released a fucking DVD now and again, it wouldn't be so bad.
Hmm.
You didn't release any video for Somewhere in Time, which is criminal in my opinion.
Mhm.
There's no video for a bunch of stuff. Why not this one?
our age is not bad, eh?
Who's that on drums then? See that bloke?
Ah, yeah.
There's a new guy there. Oh, I missed it again. Shite. I can't get it. Ready? Pause. No, pause. Pause. No, pause. Pause. Got him.
There he is. Got him. He's having a good time.
He looks like he's having a very good time.
I'm loving it.
Oh, but look at his shirt though. Like Nico wore a tank top, I think.
Yeah.
He's got like a shirt, but it's like not long enough to cover his arm there. You know what
They're
I mean?
like quarter sleeves.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's got little rings on it. It looks really weird.
Mm.
I gotta say, he doesn't look very good as a guy in a band.
Mm.
Does he sound good? Let's find out in a bit, shall we?
Yeah.
That's cool though, right? Yeah.
What has happened to the television? Run out of money to put in the meter. What is it?
All right.
Mm.
So we have been going through all the albums made.
Yeah.
All right. So we've gone from Iron Maiden up to No Prayer for the Dying, right?
Mhm.
Along the way, we lost Paul Di'Anno, we lost Dennis Stratton, we lost Clive Burr,
Mm.
we lost Agent Smith right now.
Mhm.
What would you say is your favorite album up until now, my friend?
Ah, it's probably Power Slave.
Right?
Yeah.
So for you, definitely Power Slave. For me, I would say it's definitely Peace of Mind.
Yeah, yeah.
But then Seventh Son as well.
Mm.
But once again, you with Iron Maiden albums, I find that I can't just go by like which songs I like.
Yeah.
Because, for example, on Seventh Son of Seventh Son, I'm not a massive fan of the title song.
True.
And
Yeah.
it's a long one,
Mhm,
but I'm a huge fan of everything else.
Right.
Whereas Peace of Mind,
Mhm.
I think I love the sound of it. but I hate the last song and it ruins it for me. I think
Yeah.
up until it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, for me, almost no perfect album. But then when I think of Power Slave, I'm like, well, it's all good, isn't it?
So close to perfection.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's not one song which I'm like, I don't really like. I like it all,
Right. That's one. Just pop it on.
right?
Let's cruise through.
Yeah. So you can't really argue with Power Slave, you know?
Yeah.
It is
I mean,
that,
that's a safe answer.
yeah.
But for me, it's fucking true.
It is
Like,
the answer,
it's-
right? Yeah. Like on the first album, I like all the songs.
Yeah.
Except Bashal the Harlot is a bit weak, you know?
Mm.
It's not the best song. But I can run through it from top to bottom, no problem.
Mm.
Killers, I'm just not into that as much. There's a few songs that I'm not that into.
Yeah, I'm like 50-50 on that one. Yeah.
No Prayer for the Dying. You go through it and like you're like, okay, Invaders, do. It's not that bad that it kills it for you. But when you get to the end and Hallelujah the Name finishes, you're like, oh, that was amazing.
Hallelujah, name is
It's got Number the Beast,
Mhm.
Prisoner. I mean, it's hard to mess with that album too. But I would say the first Gangland is not that good either.
Yeah.
But it's not terrible.
Right.
But it's not like banger.
Mhm.
Peace of Mind. For me, it's just awesome playing.
Yeah.
Banger of an album. But then it does have dinosaurs and To Tame a Land. You know?
In an age.
Yeah. Somewhere in Time. I like all the songs on there. But there's one track, Loneliness, which I once again, I love the vibe of that album. It's a really cool vibe. But if you put those songs up against like, you know, Power Slave, you know, it does get kind of smashed a bit.
Yeah.
And No Prayer for the Dying. No Prayer for the Dying, let's be real, guys. When you compare it to everything else,
After all that,
it's a piece of
line up.
shit. Tail Gunner is alright.
Mm.
But every other song is missing that thing, you know?
and like that's in comparison.
Yes.
To,
And I say that as someone who loves the album. I remember listening, I still love the album, listen to the songs, but you know, it's just not, it doesn't give you that, well, for me personally, it doesn't give me that fucking Maiden.
does it make you moist?
No, it does not.
Mm.
Megadeth moist does not me. I said Megadeth, I shouldn't say that. Anyway, mate.
Speaking of that, I just listened, was it the other day? Was it Mustaine had a big interview, it was like a 3-hour interview.
What's he doing? What's he said?
He said a lot of things,
Like what?
stuff. I didn't find him that interesting, to be honest.
He's not very interesting.
I
is
like
he?
Megadeth a lot,
Yeah.
but just as a character and
Mm.
you know, person as a front man, like I was just
Yeah. Whenever I see Dave was saying like as an interview, he's always like,
that's exactly what. Yeah.
yeah, I'm too cool for you, so I'm just gonna relax.
Mm.
Whereas like when you get to the Metallica guys,
Mm.
Lars is like, I don't give a fuck, no, and then they're all really open and real. But-
Lads
Yeah, but you know, Mustaine's got a bunch of gripes, whatever.
Yeah.
But
and
whatever.
grapes. Apparently, his wife's making wine. Anyway, moving on.
Everyone's wife's making bloody wine.
All these rock stars.
What's he said anyway? What's wrong with him?
Hmm?
What's the controversy? Why is it 3 hours? What's he said?
Oh no, it was just on the pod that he was on. They always do long form.
Is he still
things.
shitting on Metallica?
Oh, of course,
I
they
wrote
went
the
into
first
that.
3 albums, bro.
And how don't use my music when he left.
Well, fuck you. You're out of the band, mate. What are you gonna do? Make another band that's better than us?
Punch on.
Well, that album right there.
That's a fucking awesome album, man. Sorry.
I like the album more than any Metallica album. So you did pretty good for my.
Yeah, got to give him that, man.
But calm down, Dave.
Hmm.
Anyway, mate.
Anyway, this is about Iron Maiden.
It is about Iron Maiden,
Sorry
but
about
you know, it is in the realm of Iron Maiden, mate.
Hmm.
You know, Megadeth and all these metal bands. You
Right.
know, but Maiden is just a special band because they're still going, they're still making albums, they're still doing it. Right now, they're on what is quoted as the last album they did, Senjutsu.
Mhm.
They toured, they played a bunch of songs from that album.
Yeah.
This year, usually they go, here's our album, let us play some songs. Next tour, we'll play some bangers and some hits, right?
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Now, let's check out the tour. Iron Maiden on the tour. They are, oh, wait a minute. There we go.
So pretty much straight into another tour after the last one, huh?
It is unbelievable, mate. Let's
Mm.
get rid of this, right? So, let's check out their tour. Where are they? So, Iron Maiden kicked off this is called the Run for Your Lives World Tour.
Mhm.
And it's it looks like the first album, Eddie kind of thing, right? So you're like, oh, well, they're definitely going to be doing some of the early songs, right?
Right.
But on the promo, it did say from Iron Maiden to Fear the Dark.
Mm.
And, you know, if you're a massive fan,
Massive.
yeah, you want to see, you know, some. They did Alexander the Great, for God's sake, on the last tour.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal, that is, you know.
That was great.
But they do have a new drummer.
Hmm.
So when I saw the set list, which we'll go into in a second, so the first gig was in Hungary, May 27th, 28th, 2 dates, with Hailstorm as the, and they've done Czech Republic now, Prague. Nice. And they did Slovakia, Bratislava. $1, you can get a nice hotel, a car for just $1 in Bratislava.
Really?
That's what I said in Eurotrip. You've seen Eurotrip?
No.
Eurotrip is hilarious.
Then one of those, like, teen...
Yeah, no, it is awesome.
I missed that one.
Eurotrip is so funny.
Yeah?
Like, it's unbelievable. I still quote it all the time.
All right,
Excuse
I'm going to need to check it
Mate,
out.
you got to check out. It is
I
really,
need a
really
brainless
funny.
movie. Just to,
yeah. Like, they go to the UK and he's like, they go into like a Manchester United pub. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Yeah. He's like, Yanks, we're from the Manchester United American chapter. If you're a man, sing the Manchester United song. And he's like, oh, Manchester. And he's like, pretty fucking good. It's hilarious. It is really good. It's one of those films where you're like, wait a minute, how is this? And from that film, I had it for years and years. He gets an email, right? Yeah. And it's the mail, motherfucker. I've used that for years and years. It's hilarious. I have some good homework. See, Bratislava, Slovakia. This is what I'm talking about, right?
We made it to Berlin.
Okay, they're in Bratislava, Slovakia. This is why I brought this up.
Berlin.
If anyone also agrees that when you think of Bratislava, Slovakia, you think of this film, please comment or email us at listen-to-my-maiden.
Schwein aus Berlin wird mich jemals hier in Bratislava finden.
Oh, they're trying to go to Berlin, by the way.
Okay.
Ja. Bratislava. Dear sweet.
Wow.
Didn't you grow up there?
Looks familiar. No.
Eastern Europe. We're trying to get to Berlin, Germany. Do you know if there's a train coming anytime soon?
Oh, yes, very soon. They are building it now.
Stop. Hammer time.
Hang on. So let's get into the fucking set list, shall we, mate? So they played, of course, in the old little country of Hungary, Budapest. Started off with the old classic UFO Doctor Doctor. Yep. Doctor Doctor, please. Everyone pretends to know the words. Doctor Doctor, please.
That's about
Living, loving, I don't know.
Perfect.
That's you bastards. Then it goes into the Ides of March, right? All right, so the Ides of March is the opening to Killers, right? When they do Ides of March, after Ides of March goes in, it's like, all right, so is this a hits tour? Or is it a celebration of, like, what is it? 40 years? 50 years of the band, whatever?
Wow, man, yeah.
No, it's not that much, but, like, it is a celebration of the band, right?
Not far off 50, but yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah. What? Just before 1980?
Or technically 1979.
Yeah, and like 4 years off. So. Wow.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that it's a celebration, right? But the whole thing they wanted to do is like, it's not, this is what I made, like, they're never like 1 foot in, there was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, right? If you're going to kick off your hits tour, it goes from Ides of March into Murders in the Rue Morgue, right?
Yeah.
I like Murders in the Rue Morgue. Murders in the Rue Morgue, right? First performed since 2005. Now, I would argue, right, that there's a...
First performed since 2005? Really?
First performance since 2005, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
They haven't played it since 2005.
Still a while.
I said it really weirdly. But there's a reason why that is, right? Because it's just not a song that everyone knows.
Right.
Because Maiden have been, since 2005, they've been on either play the whole album in its entirety, like Matter of Life and Death, then chuck Hallowed Be Thy Name at the end, and 2 Minutes Midnight, or 2 of the new album, play about 4 or 5 songs of that, then the hits.
Yeah.
Like that. Right? And that's cool. I don't mind that. One for them, one for me.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's fair.
This tour is like, it's like trying to please the fans, the older fans, but also please the casuals, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for example, when I first saw Maiden, which was on the A Matter of Life and Death tour, they played the entire album. My friend came with me because he was a Trivium fan, and they supported the band.
Yeah.
Nobody listened. Everyone was like, my friend was actually pointed at by the singer of Trivium. Hey, have some fun. He's like, no,
No, I'm not going to have any fun.
he wasn't having any fun. But he stayed for that. And then Maiden played none of the hits. They played the entire album.
Yeah.
And at the end, they played Hallowed Be the Name. And my friend was pissed off. They didn't even play Run to the Hills. Yeah, it's a Matter of Life and Death tour. Good.
Hallowed Be Thy Name's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But, you know, he was not disappointed.
Yeah.
I said he was disappointed. But when it's Iron Maiden, mate, you can't please everybody. The band has been going for so long that, right?
I get you, man.
Right, how many songs is there?
Yeah.
They got to choose 17, let's say, well, not 17, like, yeah, let's say 17 songs, right? About.
Yeah, encore included, right?
Take into fact that the whole thing is that it's a celebration of the, you know, certain period of time. Plus, they got a new drummer.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been in a band yourself, guys, but getting a new member is all fine, but you got to be playing songs that everyone is comfortable with.
Yeah.
If you start breaking out new songs that even you are like, what the fuck do you play? Now, be real, guys, right? I don't write that complex songs, right? But 2 years ago, try to remember that song I played. I wrote the fucking song. I can't remember how to play it. I have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Famous musicians have even said they're on YouTube checking out covers to remember how to play the bloody song. Oh, I remember, right? Iron Maiden have got a tight set, right? They've played most of these songs a bunch of times, right? But the ones they've added, which are kind of fresh, are older songs which they haven't played before.
Yeah.
But everyone knows the song. If they start playing, like, you know, I mean, come on, which song from No Prayer the Dying, which has not been featured on this album, this set, sorry, would they put in? Maybe Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. It's pretty simple. I don't think it would be that hard to play, right?
Yeah.
But they want to keep in, you know, a bunch of these other songs, right? But I think I Maiden are just weird in a lot of ways, right? Because, for example, the Final Frontier album, it's called The Final Frontier. Now, I don't know if they were like needed money or something at that time, because everyone's like, it's going to be the last album.
What are they saying?
They know what the hell they're doing. Even Bruce said that kind of thing, right? So Maiden all about like, no, we're for the fans and all this stuff. But they're saying that they do these like sketchy things sometimes where you're like, okay.
Cheeky boys.
Right? They implied, whether or not they said exactly, we're going to play new songs, but it was an implication of new stuff. I understand they got a new drummer, but apparently he's supposed to be like really good, isn't he?
Apparently.
Yeah? And technically, all the songs are new for him, really.
Good point.
Right?
Yeah.
But not for the band. But maybe in this set list, they chose 2 long songs, and which is fine. But maybe they could have like just chose one of them and slipped in, you know, Bring Your Daughter or Only the Good Die Young. Just something new, something not too hard.
Yeah.
And guess what? Even if you did fuck it up, nobody would care because it's like, yes.
Yeah.
It's something cool and new. It's a new drummer, no problem. It goes from Murders in the Rue Morgue, which I think as an opener is just flat. Because it's not good enough for the really big fans to be like, yeah. And it's too unknown to be, the casuals would be like, yeah.
Yeah, I find that a bit of an odd.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not I don't like it, but I just think it's not a good opener. Wrathchild would have been much better. But for some reason, right, they think Murders in the Rue Morgue is like, oh, it's an awesome song to kick off the set with. I disagree. I think it sounds I like the song, but the purpose of the first opening song is to get everyone pumped, right?
Wrathchild would do that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And it's Eyes of March goes into Wrathchild on the album.
Right there, man. That's-
And it's because they want to like do like a thing where it's like a kick in, whatever.
Mhm.
I get it, right? But nobody wants to hear Murders in the Rue Morgue because it's not good enough to be a classic, and it's not classic enough to be like for the casuals to like it, right? So
Yeah,
it's a weird
yeah.
song. I
Mhm,
would scrap
mhm,
that song,
mhm.
put in The Assassin.
Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Murders in the Rue from Killers.
Mm.
Wrathchild from Killers. Mate, Wrathchild's awesome. No one's complaining about that.
Mm.
Killers. Yeah!
Hey.
Look at that.
Yep.
Since 1999.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, was that Blaze doing that? Bruce didn't join until 2000, 1999.
Oh, wow.
Nah. I think it was Bruce. Let us know. Was it Bruce or Blaze who was promoting Killers?
Mm.
We love the song Killers.
Love it.
Matt, that's a new kind of a new song. It's not brand new, but they haven't played it since 1999.
Yeah.
A lot of fans have never seen Killers, and it's an awesome song. But
It's a long time, man.
it's a Paul song.
Mm.
There's 4 Paul songs. Murders, Wrathchild, Killers,
What a
Phantom.
good point.
Right? In a row. Now, are they doing like a pay respect to Paul Diana since he passed away? That's another thing too. They could be doing that.
Mhm.
Who knows what Steve is thinking?
Mm.
Phantom of the Opera. Come on. We want to hear that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
From that album, yeah.
I would scrap Murders as an opener because it's just not that good.
Mm.
Wrathchild, Killers, Phantom. Yes, fucking please.
Thank you.
When they come to Japan, we are definitely going.
Mm.
Right?
I'm in.
Right? Man, some of the tour shirts this year are awesome too, man.
Oh, yeah?
We'll check them out in a bit. Right, then it goes into Number of the Beast. Yes! They haven't played that in a while. 666. Great song. Who doesn't want to hear that?
That's it.
The Clairvoyant. Ooh.
Mm.
From 7. That's a bit like, huh? The Clairvoyant?
Interesting.
Didn't see that coming.
Because you're not
Hey!
clairvoyant. I get jokes.
Do you like it?
I did.
First performance since 2013. Quite recent though, actually, in the grand scheme of things.
Mm. Yeah.
Clairvoyant is a great song. Power Slave. Oh, yes. Awesome. I want to hear Power Slave.
Yes.
2 minutes to midnight. Awesome.
Yep.
Into Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Mm.
First performance in 2009. I think that's when I saw them play it.
Oh.
Mate, you're going to get to see Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner live. It is worth the ticket price alone. Awesome. Yeah, that part too.
Mm.
Amazing. Run to the Hills. Can't complain with that.
Yeah.
Man, people who go to see Iron Maiden, who are not like, massive fans, they want to see Run to the Hills. Let them have it.
Yeah.
Then Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
Seventh Son.
2 long, proggy ones. That is
Right.
weird.
Yeah.
Not weird, but like,
It's interesting.
all right. Once again, you can't just base this on casual fans, right? But if I was a casual, let's say we ask your brother Dennis to come.
Mm.
Dennis is bored for Murders,
Mhm.
probably enjoy Wrathchild.
Mhm.
He would be like, oh, this is a cool song. Killers, never heard it, but pretty cool.
Mhm.
Phantom of the Opera, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Never heard it. Number of the Beast, 666, mate.
Oh, we'll know that one.
Clairvoyant, oh, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Power Slave, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, 2 minutes, fuck yeah. Run this Romano, whoa, never heard this, but what a fucking song.
Yep.
Run to the Hills, I know this one.
Oh, yeah.
Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Now, I'm very open with my, it's great, it's a fine song,
Mhm.
but I'm just not a fan of it.
Yep.
Now, let's Google Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
Mm.
How long is this song in the track listing? Right there, it is 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
Right.
Right, let's call it 10 minutes, right?
Hmm.
Guys, that's 10 minutes where they could have put, hooks in you.
Mm.
They could have done hooks in you, fear is the key. Or
Don't know
that's
that.
on the next album, sorry.
Yeah.
Hooks in you. one of the other ones,
Bit of bang for your buck.
right? They could have put like, and in this placement in the set list too, between
Yeah.
Run to the Hills and the Trooper, that's where you put it, man. You want to put like a random new song, 2 songs, not too hard to play.
Yep.
Bring Your Daughter.
Huh?
Bring Your Daughter and like, what would be like a really simple song? It was one of those simpler ones, from the new album, from the album. Because a lot of fans are going there to see these fucking songs.
Yeah.
If you're trying to please everyone, Seven Son of Seven Son is great, but we just had Ryan and Mariner.
Yeah.
I personally could make it. I don't like the song, but what I prefer, because it's safe, right?
Yeah.
Run to the Hills, people are gonna be like, yeah. All the casuals will love it.
Mhm.
Then the Troop will be after. In between that, put some fucking random songs, man.
I wouldn't put 2 long songs right that close to each other.
Right? It's
Yeah.
a bit like, man, you're gonna, I don't know, because then it goes into Trooper, Hallowed Be the Name,
Yeah.
Iron Maiden. You got them. Everyone's satisfied. But guess what? They have an encore into Aces High. You love Aces High.
Fuck yeah.
But let's be real. Bruce's voice is going to be fucked.
By then, yeah.
Why?
Mm.
We heard it on the last tour. It was a couple of tours ago.
There's a reason they usually play it first,
Yeah,
right? Or
it
back in the
should
day.
be first.
Yeah.
I know it's all about like, well, but it's not, this is not in order, is it? I mean, the beginning is, you can't say that it's like, it's in order, the albums. Because technically, Clairvoyant before Power Slave. Oh, you need to check your fucking albums, mate, because they're in the wrong fucking order. There's no order to these, is there?
No.
So the first, it's like they start off. It's like the whole concept album thing. We start with the concept, and then 10 minutes later, fuck it,
Don't worry, we'll just,
right?
Yeah.
This is cool to start off like that. But maybe have they could have like 3 songs off each album or something like that, right? That would have been cool, right?
That would have been perfect.
Right? But to do Aces, fucking put Aces High first, or don't include it at all. If I'm not hearing it first, I don't want to hear it at all.
That's it.
Then it goes into Fear of the Dark as an encore. And you're like, that's why they said it's up until Fear of the Dark. Where did include Fear of the Dark? Wait, there's some other songs. And then Wasted Years. They just did Wasted Years to end the show.
Oh, that's right.
Right? So I am going to be totally happy with this set list. I'm not complaining. But as a band who is like, yeah, we're going to be doing stuff you've never done before. You know what you fucking said, Bruce.
Sneaky.
We're not asking for like, man, this is a great set list. It's going to be awesome to enjoy it, right?
Oh, yeah.
But 2 massively long songs that, what I would say, Ryan and Shimano is way better than Seven Son of Seven Son. And I would have heard fucking better something else on that album.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, the backlash that's happened, I think it's deserved. Because
there's been backlash.
Not backlash, but it's like, wait a minute, you said you were going to do fucking some new songs. You didn't do any fucking new songs. And that's true. All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, and people are not obeying the old don't use your phones, because why would you, right?
Screw you, Bruce.
Yeah, and guess what? I don't give a shit anyway, because we get to see some stuff anyway, right? All right. So let's check it out, mate. No more Euro trip. So this is from the Budapest gig, right? Let's scroll down. Thank you to this YouTuber. I can't read it. Sasa Jurisic, whatever the fuck your name is. Let's go to 801 Murders in the Rue Morgue, right? Now, I'm not saying that he fucked this up, but everyone is like, he fucked it up. This is how the intro is supposed to be. And this is how this guy plays it. Here we go. All right.
Did he drop a stick?
I don't know, because I heard... Now, here's the thing. I heard this a couple of nights later.
Right.
He does the same thing.
Oh.
I think it's intentional.
Okay.
So he's trying not to come in too quickly, right? But it just sounds really awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, this is actually I think it's the second date, actually, not the first date.
That was odd.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like he starts off doing it, and then like drops it down a bit and then comes into it. Let's watch some random guy playing the song. This is from a guy called Ishii. Oh, is he Japanese? Yeah, it might be. Okay, here we go. So it's supposed to be like constant, okay, like that, right? Yeah. Now, the guy he plays it. It sounds intentional. He's gone like I think it's like a more of a for the band for them to like know where to come in kind of thing. But it does sound awkward as fuck, right?
Yeah. It's off-putting, man.
Now I listened to the whole thing, right? And I've been listening to it like over and over. And it does sound awesome.
Yeah.
They're playing things at the pace that they want to be played at, you know what I mean? That you want the songs to be played at. So for example, let's go to the classic Power Slave, which is at 39:05, right? That was pretty good. That sounded like...
Can I get another?
You can have it one more time, mate.
More?
You can have more, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, you sexy bastard, Simon.
Oh, that was Tomalicious.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say right now that it was totally on purpose, right? So let's type in Iron Maiden Bratislava. See, he's doing it on purpose to land so it comes in smoother, I guess. But because he starts off doing the original thing, it sounds awkward as fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's trying to come in on. You should just go dun 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 dun. Like, but like he's got to try and start off like the original one, so it just sounds awkward as fuck. But it does mean the band coming in on time, which is cool. But yeah, it does sound like a mistake, but it's not, right? Anyway, guys, if anyone's been at the tour and is enjoying what's going on, I would love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, guys, so we will be doing into a bit of a live after death in the future, man. Oh, what a palate cleanser after fucking there. But
that was a slog, man.
It was a slog. But live after death is amazing because it's got amazing artwork and it made the band bigger than it was because of how good it was.
Yep.
But when you listen back to it, retrospect, you realize that Bruce's voice is so shot. Plus, they're playing a little bit fast. And I think what was the song? Is like Number the Beast. He just gives up in the song. He's like, "Hell on fire, why be released?" It's really funny. I love it.
I think it might be only like the Trooper. That's actually sounds like it's actually played at the correct tempo.
Yeah, it is
not a slow song.
No. But it's quite fast, isn't it? Right. But man, before we go on, let's go to the Reddit thread of Run for Your Lives World Tour just to check out some of the comments because I think Reddit's very funny. So yeah. Oh, there you go. First comment. I don't think anyone saw Clairvoyant coming. See what you did there. Yeah. This one. Seven Son, Ryan, Phantom, Power Slave, all in the same set. The Golden Era epics are feasting. I would argue that Seven Son is not that good. List again. This is the set list which he did earlier. Not sure about the intro being a taped intro, but I don't know. It just sounds a little bit weird. Anyway, let's go down. Murders in the fucking Room Org. Man, come on. Put Aces High first, then go into the other stuff.
Yeah.
Just don't play it at all. Oh, Dawson fucking nailed the Power Slave drum intro. That he did. And did listen to it twice.
Loved it.
He loved it.
Made it move.
Yeah. The whole band sounds tight as fuck. The guys are in great shape. Impressive the first show of the tour. Man, it's the first tour without fucking Nico, man. He's not there.
Yeah.
It is weird, but you got a fresh drummer. And with band, if the drummer is slamming it, it makes things easier, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You got the cookie dough or the pizza dough. You can make the pizza much better. But, we do love him. Yeah. The tour started off like Run for Your Lives and eventually morphed into Legacy of the Beast. Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just a weird, they never just go like, but then they used to do that. I mean, they played A Matter of Life and Death in its full, right? At a time where the band was like, we're still relevant.
Yeah.
But those songs are all over 5 minutes long. Really slow. I think they're really good songs, but they must have been like, well, there's going to be a lot of unhappy people here. Yeah, and there was, but they didn't give a fuck. Whereas now they're like a bit like, we can't make Ante angry. We got to
Right.
play Aces High, but let's play it later on when Bruce's voice is fun. Like, I don't want that. I just don't play it at all. Anyway, let's go a few more. Oh yeah, Halle Berry, the name is back since the law showed. Beep, 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 beep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, this is something you'll learn very soon, Ante. The moral of the story is what not to do if a bird shits on you. A classic meme by ironmaiden about Rhyme and the Ancient Mariner.
Interesting.
Technically, in the story, the albatross shits on the guy and he gets mad, whatever. But anyway, Bruce says this on the Live After Death album. This is what not to do when the bird shits on you. Kicks into Rhyme and the Ancient Mariner. Now everyone says that all the time. Bruce even uses it now in this one, right? All right. So this guy right here said, and there it is, boys and girls. Overall, I'm extremely pleased with the set list, although I wish they didn't play Aces High at the encore, as it's better suited as an opener, especially for Bruce.
Right.
Also, right, it's a shame they're playing Wasted Years again, despite playing it for the past 2 years. But hey, we got Seven Son, Ryan, Killers, and Phantom in one set list. And the band sounds better than ever with Simon on board. I would kill to see this set list any day. Yeah, I'm not complaining about the set list.
It's a good list.
But I would say that they did present in wording, verbally, kind of, that they would be playing some new songs. Technically, Killers would be classed as a new song because they haven't played it fucking years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
But there's 2 long songs, which I think they could have just chucked in one song on No Prayer for the Dying. Yeah, we all agree, No Prayer is shit. Technically, I would not drop any of the songs for No Prayer for the Dying. But if the whole thing is like, it's a celebration of whatever, then, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah, but it is awesome. I can't wait to see this.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, Simon is doing very, very well. But it's quite, I don't know. Yeah, No Prayer getting ignored is poor. Man, it's not about that. It is a poor song album, It is not a good album. But
when it comes down to it,
yeah,
that's why it's not.
Yeah, it's not complaining.
Yeah, even the band knows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But man, come on, stop. I'm sick of pretending that Murders in the Room book is like an open. It was a classic intro they used to do with Paul back in the day, but they got better songs than that right now. Play Aces High as the intro, or don't play it at all. And Seven Son is 10 minutes. Chuck in a fucking random song, They did fucking, what was the last tour they did? Random bloody The Prisoner.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's like, do one of those, but like, a new song. Simon is technically new in the band anyway, so all the songs are new to him.
Yeah.
Do something simple. Even Bring Your Daughter. It would be funny. It's not all that hard. It's just
your daughter.
It's really easy, man. But something like that. Anyway, mate.
Rock song, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, good to catch up. And yeah, the band is back on tour. We're hoping to get the Japanese tour date very soon. Book the old tickets. That was fun last time. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to talking about Live After Death with you, Ante.
Oh, yeah.
No rush, but yeah, we'll be doing that. Probably do some more little stuff after that. And then, yes, my friend, we will go to George Michael's favorite album, Fear of the Park. I wasn't wanking. Catch you next time.
Take it easy, guys. I see what you're doing. Stop it.
Let's wank the albums. How do you wank No Prayer? I wank it at the bottom. That's enough of this. Bye.
Take it easy.